Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's time for another week of First Thoughts, and this week, Hearthwarming Tale. And I'll admit, beginning of the episode, it was really great to see Twilight putting the castle to some really good use. A town-wide hearthwarming party. Now that is epic. There are wonderful cameos to the fandom favorites. Derpy sitting on top of the tree with a star on her head. And Vinyl and Octavia doing the music during the story. And 2 weeks ago, I kind of pointed out my dissatisfaction with the cameos with Vinyl and Derpy just kind of feeling forced and shoved on our faces. But this week, these are cameos done right. They're organic, they're fluid, and they fit in the context of the story. And so they're just really fun to see. Kind of like when Time Turner walked out of his door with the Fourth Doctor scarf on again. That was awesome. The story is another take on Charles Dickens' Christmas story, or Christmas Carol. And probably should have seen that coming. Over the last 100 years or so, pretty much anyone and everyone has done their own rendition of Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol. The Muppets, Disney, the Looney Tunes, Veggie Tales. So it's kind of expected to see My Little Pony do it, and they did it really well. Each spirit was represented very well by a particular pony, with Applejack being the past, and they really did a wonderful job of showcasing Ashley Ball's singing voice. Frankly, I find it all the more impressive that not only does she sing really well, but she can do it as her characters and still sound phenomenal. That is real talent right there. And then Pinkie Pie as the spirit of hearthwarming presence, plural, and everything done to a very nice little kind of jazz number. And I'll admit I saw it coming, but it was more hopeful than anything. Luna as the spirit of hearthwarming future, no longer to be. Now, there was some debate before the episode aired as to how they were going to handle this story, and Twilight reading a storybook was definitely not something I was expecting, and it was brilliant. The music was good, the story was fluid, and Spike gets epic fourth wall break for the commercials. That was cool. Not really sure what else is coming up this season, but I'm looking forward to it because season 6 is turning out to be very interesting. And one of my favorite mangaka duo once wrote, "If it's interesting, it'll sell." And season 6 has definitely been interesting. So, moral of the story? Well, pretty simple. There's a lot more to holidays than what they appear to be in the modern setting on the surface, just like Christmas has deeper meanings than the presents and the candy, and the same with Easter. It's real easy for people to lose sight of the original meanings of the holidays, which is kind of how Christmas Carol as a story came about to begin with. Scrooge lost sight of what the holidays were really meant. And it's definitely a lesson, like most of the season, that applies to both children and adults. We definitely all could stand to try and remember the reasons behind the traditions that we have, because it's real easy to become cynical in the modern world. Things have been not so great. But there's always hope, and there's always, always some fun to be found somewhere. Just got to know how to look for it. One thing I was disappointed about, and it's the only thing, and it didn't occur to me until the very end of the show. I was kind of hoping to spot the pies in the crowd somewhere. Last Hearthwarming Eve, the Apples came to spend the holiday with Pinky's family. I was really kind of hoping to see them turn around and visit Ponyville and take part in all the traditions there. So, not a big problem. Lots of cameos, lots of fun, lots of good music. Definitely a great episode in the season, and I look forward to seeing more. Everyone enjoy your day, and definitely always look for the fun. Later.